524 people, 32 minutes, and a plane that kept flying with no way to control it. This isn't just the story of a crash. It's the story of the last half hour, where the world watched pilots fight for every second in the sky. August 12, 1985. An evening that would change Japanese aviation history forever. Japan Airlines Flight 123, a short, routine flight from Tokyo to Osaka. 524 people on board. None of them knew that the next 32 minutes would be the longest and the last journey of their lives. This isn't just the story of a crash. It's the story of a small engineering mistake, one that stayed hidden for 7 years before it tore open at 33,000 feet. The story begins 7 years earlier, in 1978. That same aircraft, registration JA8119, had suffered damage in a hard landing. The rear section of the tail. Boeing's repair team came in and fixed the bulkhead, the pressure wall that keeps the cabin airtight at altitude. But a small mistake was made. Where 2 metal plates should have been installed, only one was used, just one plate. Against the repair manual. That single error dramatically weakened the bulkhead's strength, but the plane kept flying. Days, months, years, thousands of flights. August 12th, 6:04 p.m. Flight 123 takes off from Tokyo's Haneda Airport. An experienced crew in the cockpit, families, business travelers, and people heading home after the summer holidays filled the cabin. Everything normal. 6:24 p.m. Just 12 minutes after takeoff, the aircraft reaches 24,000 feet. And then, the bulkhead fails. An explosive decompression. The force was so violent that the plane's entire tail fin, the vertical stabilizer, tears off mid-air. In that single moment, all 4 of the aircraft's hydraulic systems, the systems that give pilots control of the plane, fail completely. The pilots no longer have any conventional way to fly the aircraft. What follows is one of the most extraordinary and heartbreaking chapters in aviation history. With no rudder, no elevators, the captain and crew try to control the plane using nothing but engine thrust. A technique almost never practiced, almost never needed. For 32 minutes, the plane pitches up and down, rolls side to side, but the crew fights with everything they have to keep it in the air. Message after message goes out to ground control. Passengers write final words to their loved ones on scraps of paper, words the world would read only after. 6:56 p.m. Flight 123 goes down on Mount Takamagahara in Japan's Gunma Prefecture. Of the 524 people on board, only 4 survive. All of them female passengers. To this day, it remains the deadliest single aircraft accident in aviation history. The investigation traced everything back to that one small repair error from 1978. Boeing publicly accepted responsibility. Maintenance procedures were tightened across the industry worldwide.
Moving it now.
And every year, on August 12th, families still climb Mount Takamagahara to remember the ones they lost. And to remember that sometimes the greatest tragedies begin with the smallest mistakes. Soft outro tone, in memory of the 520 lives lost. Thank you for watching. If this story moved you, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more real stories from aviation history. See you in the next one.